'Twas the night before Christmas,
and all through the house
not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
And stockings were hung by the chimney with care.
And hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds,
while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap
had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter.
I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter.
Spring on the bed!
Away to the window, I flew like a flash. Really, guys, can I get a new blind? Yeah.
Tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. Oh, sunlight! I don't do sunlight, I'm an overnight producer.
The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow
gave the luster of midday to objects below.
When what to my wondering eyes should appear but my grandchildren, Leighton, Dash, Juliet, and Charlie.
But a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
With a little old driver so lively and quick,
I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came. Oh, hey, Mel, we missed you so much. Merry Christmas and War Eagle.
And he whistled, and he shouted, ah! And he called them by name.
Now Dancer!
Now Prancer! And Vixen.
On Common.
On Cupid.
On Donder and Blitzen.
Okay, guys, go, fly. Why aren't they flying?
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall.
Now dash away, dash away.
Dash away, dash away. They must have run out of lines.
Now dash away! Now dash away!
Dash away all.
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly.
Did it say hurricane?
It did.
Oh, no.
Nope.
When they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky.
So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew. With a sleigh full of toys. And St. Nicholas too.
And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and the pawing of each little hoof.
As I drew in my head and was turning around,
and down the chimney St. Nick came with a bound.
He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot.
Wait, it's from her head to her paw. Good girl, Polly.
And his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
With the bundle of toys he had flung on his back. Merry Christmas, I'm out of here.
And he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose, like a cherry.
His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow.
And the beard of his chinny chin chin was as white as the snow.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth.
And the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. Like a wreath.
He had a broad face and a little round belly.
That shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Who is this guy?
She was chubby and plump, a white Johnny O.L.
And I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread, but went straight to his work.
He filled all the stockings.
And turned with a jerk.
And laying a finger aside of his nose.
And giving a nod.
up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle.
And away they all flew like the down of a thistle, which is this thing, a widely distributed herbaceous plant of the daisy family, which typically has a prickly stem and leaves and rounded heads of purple flowers. Who knew?
But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Ho, 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 ho.